Good morning, and we are live. We're live. Okay. The link works. Well, that's good. What link? Let me get my chat out here. About chat. Kill that one. And oops. Oops. Not only did I hit the button wrong, hit twice wrong. Doing it 3 times. All right, hang on. All right, let's see who's here. We have Canes, ATS, Can. Hello, darling. Let me add you as a moderator. Here we go. J Tizzo, welcome back. DTS, JJ, Rhonda, welcome to the She Shop. Let me make you a mod. John Jacobs, Siren, Dyslogic, Charles. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Breakfast. Can Collectibles raid. Holy cow. What are you doing up so early? I got an interesting email. Let me look and see if she responded. This is very interesting to me. No. I got a money request this morning from the auction they had Saturday for Joe Durbin. Well, right after I bought the item, I went and paid for it, and it shows that I paid for it on PayPal, but it says pending. I don't know what that means. But anyway, I took a picture of it and sent it to her, and I'll cancel it and start over if I need to. Hello, Joe.
Good morning, Ida. How are you?
I'm good. I'm sitting here having breakfast.
Good.
Cherry cheesecake. Okay. Now, how can this be naturally, artificially flavored?
Some things are and some things aren't.
I guess so.
Morning, Charles,
What
JJ,
I brought
Rhonda.
today to open.
What do you got?
Take the,
You got my
open.
package.
I did, and was waiting to open it this morning since you explained to me that I didn't. Yikes! Since you explained to me that I had to let you know when I got it.
Yeah, because one thing in there is yours.
Mm-hmm. But you wouldn't tell
Hey,
me what.
we have the same shirt on today. I got the black one on.
Or do you?
Yeah.
Got my hair appointment changed to this Friday at 2:30. Yay!
Yeah, that's cool. Morning, Jerry. This
So I'm
Logic,
gonna have to
Lisa,
do every 3 weeks on my hair.
Siren. Good morning. Miss anybody? ETS.
Come in. John Jacobs, Aaron, Jerry
Tizzo.
Parker. Lisa, good morning.
Yeah, you can open up that anytime you want. Don't
Okay.
matter to me. I just thought you could use that stuff for the giveaways.
Can
I got
anybody
more.
go
Yeah,
ahead?
I was just gonna say I got more stuff I'm gonna send you.
Aw.
Well, I just don't want you to use all your stuff.
Well,
Well, well,
you gotta
well.
do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I saw Bob's last night, Deal or No Deal. How he does it.
I never even got on Bob's last night.
I didn't see you there. I was
No,
on till like almost 9:45.
no, I was like in La La Land, I guess.
I thought so.
Katita, good
I didn't buy
morning.
I didn't buy anything, but I wanted to see how he did his game. It's
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
He's got to change the ending because even Diana said because he had a thing of gold and something else left in two cases. So the last person, even though what numbers you pick, he picks two numbers, you're going to win the gold. You know what I mean?
Did he wind up
Because
with
you
two
could
cases again?
well, he only does two cases per game.
Right, but did he wind up
He,
with two? He must have
yes,
12. 12 cases? Well, he
yes,
needs one more then, yeah.
yeah. Because
Morning,
with two
Elton.
left, with two left and two prizes, and if you want the gold, you're going to get it because you can say no deal if it's not the gold and take the next one.
Let's see what you got me. See what you brought. Holy cow.
Yeah, I stuck some paper in there to keep it together.
Yes, you did.
It's all AARP magazines.
He's did some good stuff, Joe. I don't think I'm going to show everybody. I'm let them wonder.
The old slabbed Annex penny, the white one, is yours.
Let me get in here. All right. RPMs? Good gosh. And this is a silver. Wow.
It's a Germania silver little
I was
bar.
say that looks, yeah, that's awesome. Okay, guys,
It's
y'all
a
need to feel bad and send stuff to match up what Joe did. Wow, Joe, you did good. All right, there's a TCGS, another TCGS.
I don't think they'll fit in your case, will they?
No, but that's okay. I put a note in
Okay.
there.
Okay. You could put
1962, is that mine?
the white one, double
Double,
DDR.
yeah, double, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, Joe.
that's worth almost $100
Holy cow, what in the world did you send that to me for?
because it's a nice one. I
It
try
is
to
a
look up
very
and
nice one.
see which one it is. I couldn't figure out which one it was. It just gives you the die number on it. That's an old one. You know what I'm saying? This is
Well,
die 6.
yeah.
They're
Wow,
just giving you the die period.
there's some great stuff you're sending.
Yeah, I got
Hey,
more. I forgot to put one thing in there. I'll send you more.
you guys ought to take a lesson from him now. Come on.
Yeah, we're not all in here just to win things, right?
That's right.
So I don't
Wow.
know where you can. If that slab wasn't,
Awesome, Joe. Thank you.
if that, yeah, if that wasn't slabbed, you could put that in your book. You know what? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll
The
keep it
error book that
slabbed.
you had. Yeah.
I'll
Oh
keep
yeah, definitely.
I'll keep it slabbed.
Oh yeah, it's a good grade too. That's why I said it's worth probably 70 to 100, depends.
Bent Offings, good morning. You need to be.
Hey, can. Good morning.
Okay, this logic says pending means it's waiting for them to accept it. Well, I sent her a picture of it, so we'll see what happens. I guess I could cancel if I need to, but I mean, it looks to me like it'd be the same thing either way. So
What happened?
I sent a PayPal on that auction Saturday for Joe.
Yeah.
So I sent a PayPal right after I won the bid, and so eh, they sent me a bill for it this morning, but I done already had paid it. So
Oh,
I
okay.
sent them a picture of the PayPal, you know.
Right. Your invoice on the PayPal.
Yeah, yeah. And so I hope that takes care of it, but maybe we'll see. Penelope, meow. Good morning. Welcome to the She Shop.
Morning, Penelope. Elton.
Welcome. What you say? I understand, but a few people asked me why it took so long for me to accept someone I had. I don't know what you're saying, Rhonda. Penelope, I no longer dye my hair and grow my hair to be cut in a straight line, cheap and low maintenance, but I'm really high maintenance the older I get. I hear you. But anyway, Penelope is a friend of mine, Ken Ken says. I have no doubt, Ken Ken. Love you. Love you, love you, love you. So anyway, I sent a copy of that, and I hope that's suffice. I hope that's good enough. Otis won the lot from me, but still hasn't sent me his info. If anyone knows him, ask him to reach out, please.
Yeah, I
Otis, I'm
don't know
not
who
sure who that is. No,
I don't know who that is either.
not sure who that is. Joe, thank you for sending all that stuff, and really thank you for that 1962. I appreciate it.
Yep, no problem. You deserve it.
He was in Ken Ken's auction for a bit. Ken Ken may know him. We'll check with him. So anyway, back to the drawing board. Isn't it nice to have new people come in the mornings? That is so nice. I love it. I hope
Yeah.
they continue to come. 13 likes, 19 watching. What happened? Don't know. So anyway, I have a dentist appointment at 11. I have to be home by, have to be out of there by 12 because the new housekeeper's coming at 1. And I have to be there for her first
Right.
time.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So I told David, I said, it's a good thing we've got somebody coming. I said, because I can't even make up the bed anymore. It's my knee hurts so bad.
Oh, I believe it.
I mean, if I could stand in one place and make the bed, it would be good, but it doesn't work that way.
No. Or it can make itself.
Right? Push a button. Holy cow, that's
Yeah.
what we need. A button pushing bed maker. Wouldn't that be cool? Meet
Something at the
George
end of the bed.
Jetson.
Yeah, really.
His boy, ever remember that? Maybe we can. You know what? Betsy just pushed a button on that. Meet George Jetson. Well, that's what I need, a button pushing bed. So
Hey,
anyway,
did you
that's
have
how
storm?
my week is. Excuse
Did you
me?
have storms yesterday? Did you have storms yesterday?
No, we kept it's 4 o'clock. Expect thunderstorms. 6 o'clock. Expect thunderstorms. 7 o'clock. Rain will be there. Okay. 9 o'clock. Rain. I don't think it ever even sprinkled around here.
Well, you're
Mm-mm.
lucky because those were some massive storms on the side of you.
Really? Well, it was
Oh
showing it was
yeah.
in Dallas and right up by us, but we just
Right.
apparently missed it. Good Lord was watching after us.
Yep.
I think I need to figure out a better way for this chair. Holy cow.
Morning, James, Jerry. Who else? Who else came in?
Okay, okay.
Brenda.
Let's, James. Can we need you to come up and play for us?
What's he been up all night?
Probably.
Yeah, I would think so.
Buttons. It's a button at the top. Did I not pin that? What was I
No,
thinking?
it's not. It wasn't. It wasn't pinned. No.
All right, here we go. It's fixing to be. There we go. Now it's pinned. Big E comes in here sometimes, and comes up. All night long, you said, oh.
Rhonda, you've been
Rhonda,
up all night. Wow.
Rhonda, have you heard anything? Do you know how Joe's doing? Joe Durbin? Thank you, John. Be up in. Oh, okay. We love us some Can. Good morning, Ida Herring, Joe McBride, Can Collectibles, and on and on and on and on and on.
Morning, John.
Morning, David.
And David.
Well, look, guys, this is getting full. See, it's gonna be it's right at halfway full now. So
Saw your change.
yeah, this is dollars. This one can't fit no more. So I think when I get all the oh no, if I did that, I'd have to count it, wouldn't I?
What's that? To bring it to the bank?
I was gonna say if we had a contest to let everybody guess how much
Oh,
money. No, then I'd have to count it. Morning, Bill.
yeah, you would. Or you could wait till you go cash it in at the bank. Don't you have a machine there?
Yeah, but I don't want to cash it in. I'm gonna give it to my kids.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
I give them a thing like this uh, with money and for
Nice.
Christmas, and they go on vacation. That's their family vacation. I don't think I gave them one last year. I don't know why.
You forgot.
Probably didn't have any.
Morning, Bill.
No, last year I bought them those marshmallow things. Remember? Thing to
No.
make s'mores with.
Oh, yes. Now I remember. Morning,
Oh,
Steve.
Steve. Lots of stuff happening last year too. Yeah. We did. All right, we got to find out what happened to Great Scott. I could call him, but then that would be kind of rude if he was sleeping. So I'll send him a Facebook message. Anybody that's got a knows how to contact Great Scott. Oh, I bet he get. I bet it's under Brandon. Yeah, there we go. Where are you? That's all I'm going to say is, where are you? Teddy Atlas, good morning. Welcome to the She Shop.
All right,
Let me
Teddy.
get up here. Welcome to the She Shop. Well, I'm Johnny on the spot this morning with these grays, aren't I?
Yeah. All these people that were hanging out with Can all night.
I think they make those beds now, but just sure YouTube showed a commercial for it. Well, I am so happy to have everybody in here, no matter where you came from. Always good to have new people come in. You guys should come back for Wednesday. Wednesday we have a special game after trivia. That's a lot of fun. Can win a lot of good stuff. We've given away gold, silver, lots of good stuff in there.
Yeah. Yes, you have.
It's all free. Here's Can. Morning, darling. Mwah.
Hi, sweet friend. I can't believe I finally made it.
I know. I can't believe you. The only reason is because you stayed up all night and had
I
no
did.
sleep.
Sometimes, honest to God, sometimes this is the only way that I can do it. Like, I was hanging out with so many great friends and so many old friends that I hadn't been with earlier. And honest to God, my heart is so full right now. And I just feel like I feel really good. And it's been a really tough year. And I know a lot of people are really going through a lot of stuff right now. And
I will go.
first of all, I feel you. I know it. But also, like, we're on the precipice of something great. We are really on like something happening. And I don't say that lightly. And I don't mean it like in a like, oh yeah, everything's just going to be great in your life automatically. But I feel like something is shifting and something is really going to happen where I feel it like, and I want everybody that I care about to ride it and to really just like be stars and like, you know, like just feel good. Cause there's so much like downtroddenness, if you know what I mean. Like,
That's a good way to say that. You're right. And we
Morning,
have all
Can.
had a year. This year has been tough on everybody. I mean,
Yeah.
but
if it's
you fall down 8 times, you stand up, 9,
yeah,
and you really
yeah,
just have that mentality where we are not in control of everything that's happening way out there. We are in control of our little corner.
that's right.
And the more that we brighten our little corner, the more that the world gets brightened. And
And it's so true.
think locally and act, or think globally but act locally. That's the term, I think. Or think globally but act locally. Think about the big picture, but act in where you're able to.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't know. Anyways, I'm not on a spiel, but I just I was with so many great friends earlier, and just it made me stay up all night. It truly did. And when you get energized, it's an energy. It's a thing that people give you, and you bounce things off each other. And I had a different album up earlier tonight, and then somebody came in that I hadn't met. I had this Johnny Cash album up, and somebody came into the chat and they were like, I like the Cult, and do you know any Cult? And they wanted me to play a song from the Cult. And I was like, yeah, sure. And I was like, and they wanted to play Firewoman. And I was like, I have this great album and that has this awesome like album art. And so I replaced it. And it was just like, it was just one of those things that flowed. It just flowed. Somebody came in the chat and wanted to, and it's just, you just pivot but those things are meaningful. They're meaningful. They make you feel good. And then I had some great friends that just came that I hadn't seen in a long time that just popped in, and we had some great reminiscing times and memories, but we also made new memories. And
I was thinking last night, I'm going to Tulsa. Are you going to Tulsa, by the way? You're not, are you? I think you told me you were not.
I always try to, and I talk to Pa's Spare Time, and the reason why I have a hard time going to Tulsa, honestly, Ida, is because I have a hard time because Texas Joe passed away, and he and I were we had a plan to go there, and until I find a real like strong urge to go there, I can't. I just can't pull myself to do it. And I also don't have the money right now. So that's also one of the other things. But if I did, I don't know if I could. It's
I
it's a it's a
understand.
hard it's a hard scar in my heart, I guess.
We all loved him, didn't we? Such a great man. Oh my
Oh
goodness.
yeah, Texas Joe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to show you if I can really quick. This is
Yeah.
I so we love the Smurfs, or I don't know if you love the Smurfs, but
Well,
so
yeah, we
so
serve everybody.
Texas Joe and I only met once, and we were scheduled to meet each other and be roommates again the second time at the Tulsa show, and he got the room, he registered it and everything, and we were ready to go, and he passed away about a month before that show happened, and so, but when I did meet him, it was in Las Vegas, and so it was just one of these things where I was going through my stuff at one point, and after he passed, and I was like, I won't, holy crap. So
Yeah.
this is Texas Joe, obviously. And then here's me, like, gambling, because I was more about gambling and having fun and, like, partying, and Texas Joe was just about hanging out and looking at Morgans and all that stuff. And so here's Can Can, aka Knack Knack, and here's Texas Joe, and these things, and actually they fell. That's the only reason why they're not like right behind me, but these have been a staple to the Can Can. I'll put them right here right now. Oh no, Texas fell.
I'm like you,
But
can't give me the casino.
but it's just one of those things where it's like, man, and your heart just like hurts sometimes when you think about these people. But I'm so thankful that I had him in my life, and that he touched so many people in the coin community, and just had this like infectious, like, lust for life and lust for knowledge with coins. He wanted to learn about coins, and he really did quickly, and he was a quick study, but he also had just a great way with people, and I noticed that a lot when I went to Vegas with him. And when you're with other people and you see how other people react to that person, it tells you a lot. And when you see how that person reacts to other people, it tells you a lot about
Absolutely
that
it
person.
does. Absolutely. Absolutely.
So
And you said that. I mean, I remember we were I believe it was in Grove. We went out to eat, and he sat right beside me. No, 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 no. What it was, we met in Tyler Coin Show. And
he was closer to Tyler. Yeah, he lived closer to Tyler. He had two
yes,
different homes. I won't say too much about him, but he had two different homes that he would go back and forth, and both in Texas.
yes, yes, that's
Yeah.
correct. Well, anyway, so we went out to eat. A bunch of us YouTubers. We went out to eat, and he sat beside me. And my mom was in doing chemo at that time, very very sick, and so anyway, I was trying to get the waitress attention, couldn't get it, and so he got it for me, and I told him, I said, I would like
He's a
to
big
get.
dude.
He
Texas
is.
Joe was a big dude. He was a big dude, and he wore a big
He
hat. And
commands attention, doesn't he?
yeah, he commands attention. Exactly. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
So anyway, I ordered dinner for lunch for my mom because she just wouldn't eat.
Yeah.
And anyway, I had a great time with him, and then we got ready to leave, and he picked up my tab. I said, "You can't do that." I said, "I have an extra one for my." He said, "You know what? I'm Texas Joe. I can do anything I want to do."
Well, I'm glad you and your mom had a wonderful dinner, especially or meal with him,
Yeah.
and to break bread with people that you have met on the tubes as they
That's
call it,
even
and then
better, isn't it?
to make it like real. It feels good, and someone like him, he's one in a million. I mean, I've not met many, if any, people in my life like him.
No, but you know what? It was God wanted him in his garden, so that's one day we'll see him again.
He just needed to take him back. I know. Yeah, he
Yeah,
needed him back, and
yeah. He needed him worse than we did, and we were the selfish ones. We just didn't want to let go of him.
it's just one of those things. We love each other while we have each other, and that's why, whether it's a person, whether it's a pet, it's just we're really strong and we're really resilient, but we're really delicate and we're really fragile too. And I think that health and time are our most valuable possessions, more than gold, more than silver.
Absolutely. And prayers work. Prayers work.
They find their mark. It's been
do.
proven.
They do.
I've seen it evidenced for sure, Ida.
Oh, you and me both.
So anyways, let's get into some happy stuff.
All right. Hey, we're Angel is coming home with me from the coin show.
She's coming to live with you forever? What about you?
She's gonna be in my house for about 10 days. I'm so
Is this
excited.
like a soap opera? No, she's gonna. Yeah. I'm just playing.
10-day soap opera. So anyway, this is my problem. My problem being, not with Angel, but my problem being, they want to do karaoke at the bar at the hotel. I'm all for it.
Yeah.
But this is the thing. If I got at 8:00, 8:30, I'm ready for bed. I mean, I don't know if I can stay.
So go back to your place, and they can do what they want as long as they have a key.
But no, it's not that. No, nobody's staying with me. It's just that I want to be there with everybody, and I don't know if I can. I can just see me like this.
No, just you do what you do what you're comfortable with, and then you go back, and that's the bottom line is you're still there with them, and yeah,
I hope with all the excitement and the love around me, I can stay awake.
Well, Ida, it's not like you're in middle school or high school or college, and you have
That's
to like,
right.
oh, I gotta hang with everybody.
Peer pressure.
I know, no peer pressure. Ida's on a phone call.
Exactly.
Somebody saying like, "What are you doing?"
Can.
Yeah.
This call's for you. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna put you on speaker, okay?
Oh, geez.
Are you still there? Okay.
How did you get a phone call in here?
Okay, you're on speaker.
Do the goat.
Who is it? Hi.
Do the goat, can.
I'm the goat.
He said, "Do the goat, can."
Who is this?
Thank you, Ida.
You're welcome. Who is
Oh,
this?
it's JJ. It's JJ.
Love ya.
It's JJ. It's John Jacobs.
Bye.
I recognize that voice.
Okay.
It was John Jacobs, right?
I don't know.
Yes.
They want you to do the goat.
How am I the goat? Hold on 1 second.
There you go.
Do the goat. He probably wanted me to do the goat. This is the silver goat from Frank Mons. Sometimes people, Ida, they just you have blown people's minds in the past, and then I hope that somebody along your YouTube experience has really blown your mind, because you deserve it. And if not, then we really need to work on that. And maybe I'll make it my personal goal to like blow your mind sometime. But you know what I mean?
I'm just thrilled you're here. That blows my mind that you took the time to be here this morning when you should be sleeping.
Sleep is when I'm dead. Like, I am not
Sing
dead.
us a song.
What would you like to hear, Ida? If it
Whatever
would
you want.
All right, Ida, this one is for you. It's a song called Ripple, and it's a song by the Grateful Dead, and I really feel like it's a song that exemplifies you, because when you have an idea and you put something in motion, it creates a ripple effect. And if my words did glow with the gold of sunshine, and my tunes were played on the harp unstrung, would you hear my voice come through the music? And would you hold it near as if it were your own? It's a hand-me-down. The thoughts are broken, perhaps they're better left unsung. Well, I don't know, I don't really care. Let there be songs to fill the air. Ripple in still water when there is no pebble tossed and no wind to blow, and you who choose to lead must follow. For if you stand, you will fall alone. If you should turn, well then who's to guide you? If I knew the way, I would take you home. La da da, la da da da, la da, la da. La da 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 da.
That was awesome. Thank you so much. Nobody's ever
Good
sang me a
job.
song.
I played the abridged version, but I'm glad that you liked it.
Nobody's ever sang to me before.
Well, now you do. Now you have it.
You are awesome. You're so awesome. You know, I'm not saying this to be sad or anything, but I really think my life is better because Texas Joe was in it.
I do too. It's totally enhanced by it.
Yeah.
That's the thing that you get from the people that have been in your life and who have passed. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Ida, I get it. Like, I feel better knowing him. Absolutely. And I think about him all the time, and I just have such like fond memories of him, but I also know that like he would want us to just like carry on and be super happy, and like he was so looking forward to going to that. It was before it went to Tulsa. It was the Grove show.
The Grove show. Uh-huh.
It was the second year or the third year, I think. So it was
second year of the Grove.
the second year, and we were slated to go to the Grove show, the Grove, Oklahoma show, and he had his our room booked and everything, and we were ready to go. And a month before, and I had to actually call the hotel and say, we need to cancel this. Unfortunately, my friend passed away. You know, he had booked the room, paid for the room, everything, and his wife Dana, you know, God bless her, and his kids, they're carrying on, and I've been in contact with them still, you know, since he's passed, and
That would be the hard thing is going on without that's always the hardest thing going on without our
They
loved one.
moved out of the house. They moved out of that house because he passed in that house that they were in, and they moved out of that house. So thankfully, like, they don't have that memory, hanging over them from that place anymore. But what a incredible man, and just a lust for life, but a lust for learning. And he really did learn so much about, especially Morgans and type coins like bust and conceded liberties and things like that. He really, really like learned a lot in a short amount of time. But he also, I want to tell you, as going on continually as Can Collectibles. My name is, but going on as Can Collectibles, he supported Chris as a person, and really believed in me to, like,
Absolutely.
to send me coins at times, and to source coins for me, to find coins that I could put on my auction. But moreover, Joe would go and look at, like, analytics and things, and be like, Can, you're just keep doing what you're doing, or, and he would be really supportive to me. Like, you have, like, not a lot of subscribers, but you're still getting all this view time and blah, blah, blah. And he would tell me all this stuff, and I'd be like, Joe, I don't know what it means. Like, I still don't really know what it means. I don't go and check analytics. I don't, like, chase numbers. I don't know exactly how to.
And nor do you care.
Yeah, it's not a formula that I'm concerned with exactly.
No,
So, but he believed in me, and he wanted me to, like, know that, like, okay, even if you don't understand all of this, what you're doing is good. What you're doing is right, or it's connecting with people. And he really encouraged me. And that's what I really want to, like, say about Texas Joe, is he was so encouraging, and he did those things because he wanted to. He just wanted to, like, see me succeed.
Yeah, that's exactly how he was. Always positive. I've never seen him down. He was always up, always positive. I never saw him down.
He was in pain. He was in back pain. He was in,
Yes, I know.
And
I just, I can't do anything about it. So,
but he didn't complain about it. And
No.
you're exactly right. You're exactly right. You would have never known that there was anything, and I say that with the most respect, and the most respect that, like, but he was suffering in his life, physically. He definitely was. He played football and had a bad back, and that's why he ended up. He's a New Yorker, and that's why we really got along. I think on a visceral or and Joe
I did not know
kind
he was from New York. He was from New York.
All right, so yes, he's from. Can I show some stuff tonight?
Sure.
For you? All right, so Texas Joe is he's from Brooklyn, I believe, or Manhattan, but he's from New York.
He was a Yankee, just like
He's
Joe
a Yankee.
McBride is a Yankee.
Texas Joe is a Yankee. Yes.
I'll be darned.
Can is too.
Yeah, I'm a Yankee too. I grew up in.
Yeah, well, I knew
Rochester.
you were.
I grew up in Rochester, New York. All right, so let me show you guys quickly something.
Hey, wait a minute, let me get them.
I showed this earlier. Let's see if you guys know who this is.
No idea. Is that a young Texas Joe?
Gosh.
He's an Academy Award winner.
With that.
Oh, that's Dustin Hoffman?
Yep.
Yes, that's exactly who that is.
Cool.
So I was showing that at the other thing, but let me show you quickly the Texas Joe one, because all right, so Texas Joe sent me this at one point, and he was like, all right, here's 4 generations of Texas Joe. But then he sent me the I think it was the wedding picture, which I'll show you in just a second. But Texas Joe is on the far right. The baby is Texas Joe's kid, the person holding the baby is Texas Joe's grandfather, and the person to the far left is Texas Joe's father.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
So,
but I want to show you now this, and Texas Joe sent me this one time, and he's like, who do you think my grandfather looks like? He's the second, he's the tallest man. There's only two men. He's the tallest man. He's like, tell me who you think this looks like.
There's kind of, can you tilt it a little bit? There we go. Oh gosh. I don't know. Who's that look? I don't know. Tell me and I will recognize it. Anybody in chat?
I've got no clue.
I don't see Jimmy Stewart in there.
Ida, it's me.
It's you?
No, it's not me, but he thinks that his father or his grandfather looks like me. So I don't know if anybody else picks that up.
I don't see that, but
in the eyes or anything, but for some reason Texas Joe himself said to me, I think you look like my grandfather. This guy.
You know?
Maybe not, but to Texas Joe, he did. He reminded.
I don't see the resemblance, but then I'm not very good at that stuff. So
I also don't have hair.
Yeah, you don't have hair. Could we put a wig on you real quick? See.
Anyways,
yeah, that makes
I
it
don't know if
hard.
anyone else sees it, but Mrs. Coin Crew says it looks like King.
I see it. She says, yeah, but you know, she sees ghosts too. So what does she know?
Unless I smoke a bong, maybe, says Steve. I know. I didn't say it, but yeah, but honestly, Texas Joe said that he felt like I was kind of like, and not just like he felt like I was family in that regard, but he felt like I was family in different regards. But for some reason, he himself, Texas Joe, said, "You look like my grandfather," or "You remind me of my grandfather," or you know, characteristics or traits or things like that.
I think it was EMR, Eric. I think I don't know if I'm right or wrong. I think that's who it was that told me I look like his grandmother.
Well, that's the ultimate compliment, because it, you know.
And I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I think it was EMR Coins. Never liked him ever since, you know. You know, that's
you're a tough crowd. You're a tough lady to get you know, to like, right?
Listen,
and you both have the same eyes and forehead.
Absolutely love these people.
I don't know, Paul. Probably.
And Joe, bless his heart, Joe McBride, he's been my rock through all this. He's always there for me. He's just, what do you need, Ida? We got you covered. I mean, he's just.
I watch sometimes, Ida, the playbacks, and I don't always leave a comment or anything, but I'll see, and you guys got to leave Joe alone a little bit on the, you know, harassing him. Whether you're the left, right, or middle, like, it doesn't, you know, give Joe a little bit of breathing room. Like,
oh, we love Joe, and he knows it. He would not be able to stand it if we didn't tease him and.
Don't I get ganged up? Don't I get ganged up on?
Yeah. I've heard a few times, Joe, where you got a little ganged up on, but and I'm not going to defend you necessarily, because even if I was there, I don't necessarily agree with. I don't agree with any of it. So I'm not going to.
See, that's the way I am.
I like you as a person, but I can't bail you out.
No, that's fine. That's
Oh,
fine.
No, but I
Joe,
can't
we
bail anybody else out. Even if you were ragging on them on the right side or whatever, I'm not going to bail them out either. So I'm
but
You're
but
on
how many people do you know that could take what how he is? He's such a
Oh
he's
yeah.
so sweet. He's
the thing is
so
to not
loving.
take anything personally. And Joe, go ahead. I don't want to talk over you, please.
He doesn't,
No, you're
and that's
fine.
the
I
neat
could
thing.
I take it. Yeah, I take it. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me.
Joe's got he's got a great heart, but he's got a strong skin too. I know it.
He does. He
Us
does. Well, he
Yankees,
doesn't get
right?
mad, and he doesn't have the power to block people. So there you go.
I don't want it. I don't want it either.
That was tacky, wasn't it? I'm so sorry, you guys. I know y'all all know what I'm talking about. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I know what you're
Sometimes you
talking
just have
about.
to slap that girl. Sometimes I just get carried away. What can I say? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, anyway. Anyway, it's about trivia time. You guys getting ready? Charles, are you ready? Hey, Larry. Good morning. Welcome to the She Shop.
Charles Latre, it's always
Yeah.
great to see you. He is like super mod for you, and I don't
He
mean to
is a
miss anybody. I haven't said hi to anybody in the chat, but hi everybody in the chat officially.
Yeah, when he was
you
out for a
know,
couple days, I had to take over for him in this, and I don't know how he does it. It's hard.
Ken, have you seen our suitcase game we play?
The suitcase game? I have not. I
Yeah,
have not been here in a long time, Ida.
I know. I need to get you an alarm clock. We play it on Wednesday and Friday. It's a lot of fun. And people, you can win gold and silver and all kinds of good stuff. And it's all free. It's just a lot of fun. You just have
It's
to
like
get in
Deal
my
or No
box.
Deal.
Yeah, it's like deal or no deal, sort of, kind of.
Okay.
But
I'll be
you have to
quiet
try.
and watch.
Yeah, well, we don't do it today. Today is just getting in the box. It's on Wednesday and Friday.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, Charles, are you ready? Of course you are. He's always ready. We got some great. In Can, what we do is after the trivia question, I'll spin the wheel, and then from the go, we count down to whatever the wheel stops on, and that's who gets the name. And then we fill up this card, and then your name gets in the box. And it's really important to get in that box. I know it's only 5 in California. That's for real. I know that. My sister lives at. Yeah, I
Yeah,
hear
it's
you.
5:07. It's 5:07 here.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Bradley. Bradley's up early. All right, here we go. Y'all ready? Oops, gotta get my cards out, or we won't be playing. All right, here we go. Here we go. What historic trade route connected the East and the West? What historic trade route connected the East and the West?
All the new people that are playing, just one answer.
Yeah, one answer. Thank you. And you can copy and you can look it up on Google or whatever, because
Google.
ultimately what matters is the wheel where you're at in line. Oh, I gotta get the thing up. Joe, you're slipping. You didn't tell
What'd I
me to
do?
change cameras. You
Oh,
didn't
I'm
tell me to
sorry.
change cameras. Come on, Joe.
I had to change the
Hey,
cameras.
Can, did you know did you know that in Texas how you spell calm?
Do I know how to spell what in Texas?
Come on.
Come on.
CMONNNNN. Everything's
It's
big in
all
Texas.
one word. It's all one word. And
All right,
Yeah.
here's the other one.
I was
Here's
close.
the other one. What? How
There's
do you
two.
say cement? Do you say cement or cement?
Cement.
Thank you.
I say cement, not cement.
It's cement. What are you talking about?
I say cement. Where I come from, it's cement. Hey, look, my
Thank you.
shirt
We're
matches
gonna
the
go.
wheel.
Oh, it
Look at my
does.
shirt; it matches the
Oh
wheel.
yeah,
Ida,
it does. We'll
Cool.
spin you instead of the wheel.
I love it when a plan works out.
I know. All right, let's spin the wheel. See where we're at. We'll spin you. All right, the wheel says number something 5. All right, who's number
And the
5?
answer? What's the answer?
Oh, you want the answer 2? The Silk Road.
Yeah. I get cane, but I could be wrong.
From somebody, you guys help us out in chat now. Come on.
My chat's not always right.
I know, that's why I'm asking for help. Nothing personal. All right,
And Bill
Kane.
gets Angel gets cane. Yep.
Angel, come up. Kane, you know what to do. Number 4. Okay.
Weren't easy.
All right. Next question. As of 2024, what is the population of Australia?
All right, Kane should know this.
I know, that's why I picked this one. Make it easy
Yeah,
for
you
him.
should know this. All right, Mama T.
Dun, 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 dun. Angel, come up, honey. Gotta clean up afterwards. Oh. Grapes.
I like grapes.
I do too. Have you ever had any frozen ones, Can?
Yeah, I love frozen grapes. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
throw them in there for a summer's day.
Uh-huh.
Cotton candy are great too. Have you tried those, Ida?
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
I haven't tried those, but
cotton
I don't like
candy.
cotton candy.
Joe's had those. Really?
Yeah.
Those frozen, the cotton candy frozen, they take on a whole nother level when they're frozen. The cotton candy,
Yeah.
I have noticed. Anyways,
Oh,
back to the.
try it. I'll try it then.
I like it, Joe.
But come on, East Texas, you think we're gonna have flavored grapes? 13. The answer is
That's true too, Ida. I remember Joe lives in upstate New York where he can get good stuff and like recent.
Yeah, we live in Texas where we're lucky to get grapes. Period.
Yeah, I know. I follow.
Okay, 27 million, and I don't care if it's 27.2, as long as it's got 27 in. I'm a happy camper.
Okay, what number again?
Number 13. Excuse me.
Let's see if I'm right. I get DTS.
All right, that's what the people are getting in chat. DTS, that's darling. All right, DTS, yes, give me something. Give me a number. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, Tom Pierce. Next available.
27 million. That's not very many. 27 million in Australia. That's not very
big. We're not counting all of the kangaroos and stuff.
Yeah, no.
Okay, this is a visual, guys. What kind of dog is it?
A cutie.
It is cute, isn't it? Look at the little chubby cheeks.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it does.
Okay, what kind of dog is that?
Morning, Diana.
Hi, Diana.
She missed you last night.
I know. I missed everything last night. I was duh.
I was going to say that, Steve.
What?
There's more people in California than there is in Australia.
Well, yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel that way.
You got a big state.
City life has been fun, and I'll live here for a little while longer, but we'll see what happens in the can life.
You're near LA, aren't you?
I'm right in LA. I'm in the city.
Wow.
You should
Wow.
move to Texas. I'm trying to talk everybody into moving to Texas.
There's a lot of people, Ida, who have moved from LA to Texas. I know that for certain. Not just California. A lot of people from California have moved to Texas, but a lot of people in LA too.
That's right.
Anyways, back to the wheel.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. Okay, let me spin that little sucker. I get carried away. Okay, shuffle, spin, and it comes up with number something. 7. Chow or chow. Either one. If it's got chow in it, we're good.
It's at 7.
7. Uh-huh. See, I'm
get
being
James.
good, Joe.
Yeah.
James
Yes,
Schultz.
you are. I get James Schultz. Yeah.
All right. Oops. I'm not going to be able to read my writing on that one. Okay, James, you know what to do.
6.
Number 6. All right. All righty. How many vertebrae does a human spine have?
I missed that day at school.
Yeah,
Must
you
have been out.
You and me both. I missed a lot of those.
All right, Can.
Can you put your cute little face back up here? I miss seeing it.
He said he'll be right back.
Oh, I missed that.
He put it in chat.
Okay. Look at the coin princess here.
Where Paul Abrams?
33.
My favorite number. That's the number on the roulette wheel, Ida, when you play.
Was that the one to play?
Yep.
All right. 13. Well, if you would be here, I would play with you. If I go,
I
I'll
get
put.
billed. Yeah, put $5 at least on 33.
Okay.
A couple times.
Okay.
I get Bill Gibson, but I don't know. What do you guys get?
Big loves, Paula. Only gonna be 93 here today. Holy cow.
Yeah, they get Bill.
Bill Gibson.
Bill. Yep.
Mr. Bill. He wants 4. You can't have 4. You want 5, Bill? What do you want? You can have 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 0.
I can't go back now, guys. Seven.
Number 7. Okay. Next question. To watch out, Can will sit down somewhere and go to sleep. All right. This is another one of those visual ones. What kind of motorcycle is this?
Oh, that's hard to tell. I'm just gonna take a guess.
Uh-oh. Where'd y'all go? There you go. Bradley. You're so funny. Is it stop in? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Harley Davidson.
Hmm.
13. Well, 13 is popular today. Can's away for a second. Steve, that's why he hasn't responded. Hey, Jack. Good morning.
I get Mike if you take if I get Mike Slice if you take Harley Sportster.
Well, that sounds good to me. It's got Harley on it.
Yeah, right. It's the same thing. I don't know what kind it is.
All right, we'll give it to
Mike Slice.
We'll give it to
Mike.
you, Mike. We're so easy, we don't care.
Yeah, well,
it's
a Harley. It's a Harley, but that's just the name of a Harley. That's all.
All right. What group is responsible for guarding the Pope in Vatican City? What group?
ATS, I understand.
What group is protecting the Vatican? I don't know what group is protecting the Vatican. I think it's the KGB. No,
Oh,
it's
Jesus.
the CIA, or it's the I don't know who it is. Anyways, bye.
Put your sweet face back up here. You're so funny. All right, Swiss Guard is the answer. And the will says, there's Angel. Hi, Angel.
Good morning.
Will
Morning,
says
Angel.
number 8. Number
Hi,
8.
Angel.
Hello, my beautiful souled friend.
Number 8.
I get Laney, but I could be wrong.
Oh, Brad's leaving us. Bradley, have a good night, my friend. Be safe.
Ladybug.
Good night, B.
Yep, Laney.
Rad Brad.
Hey, Ladybug. Didn't even know you were in here. Ladybug.
Yep.
Oh, someone got your 8. Okay, you can have 2, 3, 5, 9, or 0.
Morning, Wendy.
2, 3, 5, 9, 0. We missed you, JT.
Must be still on the road.
No boogers.
Laney, we need a number.
Elton.
Let's see.
I don't get that.
Are we doing Swiss?
Uh,
5.
yeah.
Well, I counted Army and Guard. Didn't you?
Yeah, I just counted anything with
Yeah.
Swiss in it,
Right. So did I.
like Swiss cheese, man.
So who'd y'all get?
Yeah.
If we're
Laney.
taking anything with Swiss, it's Laney.
Yeah, because the
Okay,
Swiss Guard and Swiss Army in there.
Okay, we'll give it to Lainey.
Just give her number 3. I don't know why she's not answering.
We're lax. As long as you got Swiss there.
Yeah,
That's
we
my
don't care.
favorite. That's
Alright.
my favorite cheese.
We don't care.
All
Is
right,
it really? It doesn't
just
have
give
any
her-
taste to me. Yummy, yummy,
No,
yummy.
sorry. For me, it has a really awful taste if it's raw, but if it's melted, I can eat it.
Yeah, it tastes
I'm
like
the same
rubber,
way.
doesn't
I'm
it?
the same way.
Yeah,
I'm the
it's kinda
same way,
twangy.
Can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't mind funky cheeses but that just is a weird funk to me. I like blue
Yes.
cheeses. I like I like really like funky cheeses, but for some reason Swiss, if it's raw, not good. If it's melted, just fine.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
cat.
I can eat it
Yeah.
like on pizza and stuff, but
For some reason, when Swiss cheese is cooked, it takes that bite out of it.
It does for sure, Joe. Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Because I'm the same way. All right, just give her number 3.
okay, I got it. You got it. All right, next question. What does PDF stands for? Puppy Dog Fund. PDF.
There you go.
Da, 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 da.
Whoops.
Wasn't answering because I saw the chat. Oh, I don't blame you either, Laney. I wouldn't have answered either. This is great. Ask for a friend. Phone a friend. Okay.
I heard it wrong.
How did you hear PDF wrong?
Sounded like you said PBS.
No, I said puppy
Oh,
dog
shit.
fun. Come on.
That's a damn accent, man.
Hey, I don't have an
Yeah.
accent. We've already decided that, right?
Hey,
No.
let's have no accent bashing in the chat, please, or on the
Thank you.
on the panel even.
Right?
Right? We all have funky accents up here.
No, not me. Y'all had the accent. All right. Portable document format.
Document format. Well, I got the boogers out of my eyes, but I must not have got the ears clean.
Q-tips.
Number 5. Go away.
Good luck, number 5.
Tizzo.
J Tizzo.
JT
Straight to the
leaves and comes
Tizzo.
back and hits. Okay,
Misses to the
5, 9,
Tizzo.
or 0. 2, 5, 9, or 0.
J Tizzo, I rigged it for you that time.
I ain't got no accent either, David. I'm mad.
9.
Number 9. Okay, you
Number
got it.
9.
All
Number
right.
9.
What movie is this, y'all? Visual. This is a visual.
Uh-oh. We're glitching.
Your camera. Your camera. Ooh.
Hold on.
I seen a little sneak peek of it.
Okay.
What kind of movie is that, you said?
Name of the movie. I'm kidding, guys.
Is that?
I think there is a movie called that.
What is this called? What is this? Okay, I'm going to unplug the camera.
It's old technology.
Yes,
Be
it
kind.
is.
Rewind. Remember that? Be kind. Rewind.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and sometimes some places would charge you if you hadn't rewound it. They would
Yeah,
charge you like
Yes, they
99
did.
cents.
yeah, they charge you
Yes,
a
they
buck
did.
if you didn't rewind it.
Yep,
Yep.
most def.
And they still went out of business.
Yeah, that model didn't work after a while. Well, and it's funny
Yeah.
because I think it was Hollywood. No, it wasn't Hollywood. It was Blockbuster. Blockbuster didn't want to admit that or even think like, oh, we got to go online, and that business model failed badly.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, see, Laney said it was a Weird Al movie called VHS.
Oh, there was one. Oh, cool.
James. I'm on Top Chat.
Did you spin already?
I think so. Number 2.
Is Ida muted?
You're muted, Ida.
We
Number
lose
2
her?
is who?
James Schultz.
Oh, James Schultz. Yeah.
James. All
Yep.
right,
Congrats,
James.
James.
5 or 0.
I
2
have
5 or 0. 2 5 or 0.
I have a VHS player in my closet.
Hush, Eric. I did
What
too.
about Betamax? Remember they came out first and they just couldn't hold up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Remember the giant pizza-sized dishes?
Discs.
Discs. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
the
Yeah.
pizza disc.
Laser discs, right?
Yeah, those things broke easily.
All right, last chance to get on the card, guys. Make it good.
Morning, Daryl.
What is the weight of the largest blue whale ever recorded?
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, really.
Who did they pay to weigh them?
Can, did you know that Angel and I are going to a ghost town? We're going to
Haunted
sleep
hotel.
in a haunted hotel in Jefferson, Texas, the Con Hotel.
No way. Soon?
Yes.
Yeah,
way.
we're gonna be ghost hunters.
When is it? June the 20th, I think.
Just the two of you?
Yep.
Yeah.
No way.
Yes, way.
In Texas?
Yes.
Mhm.
In Jefferson, Texas. It's called the Con Hotel, Kahn.
No way.
Yeah.
Angel, are you going down there just for that or for a coin show or something? You don't have to get too into it now. You can tell me later.
The Tulsa. I'm going down to the Tulsa show with Keith, and Ida's kidnapping me and taking me home.
That's so fun. I want to hear more about this.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll do some
Keep me
live
posted.
cam. We'll do some live cam footage.
Yeah,
I want a
there's
little
no
behind the
telling what
scenes
we will
too.
do.
Angel, text me.
Yeah.
Some pictures.
I got a body cam. I think I'm gonna bring.
All right.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
190
You guys are
tons.
crazy.
Number 7, 190 tons. Isn't that going to be fun, Can? We're going to have a blast.
A haunted little place. The two of you, I can hear the screams already. Just like little schoolgirls. Like
we got the only room in Jefferson that has 2 beds to a room.
honestly, I'm like laughing my ass off trying to think of the two of you. Like if you really get an apparition that like comes after you.
Oh yeah.
I just can't imagine.
I wouldn't even know I had a hurt.
I'll be like pushing Ida on the floor and running.
Yeah, you'll be like bumbling like Keystone cops like bumping into each other and like oh geez, where do I go?
I love you, Ida, but they need to get you.
Oh my God! All right, back to the chat.
Okay, 2 or 0, Silver Spurs. Yeah, how fun is that going to be? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we don't know if we'll make it through the night, but we're gonna try.
Oh, what? What do you mean we're not gonna make it through the night? Oh, you mean staying there?
Yeah,
We're
we
not
don't know if
gonna
we'll
go.
make it, but we're gonna try.
Oh, okay. I got you.
It's
See,
going to look like the Blair Witch Project coming out of the coin community.
don't you know that's gonna be fun?
Angel will be shaking the camera and oh, I think we might have something. I heard a little, and Ida's gonna be like, "Call Keith, call Keith."
You'll never get
Hey,
there in
no, we'll
time.
call David. He's a lot closer. He's a barely
Yeah.
6-foot cowboy. We'll call David.
Yeah, Keith will never get there in time.
We'd be waiting on him with the
He
show,
could be 10 miles away and still not make it.
and David could still beat him. Oh. All right, y'all guess the
Alrighty.
card.
Did you get 0
Oh, how
for him?
Yeah. And
Okay.
St. Jude's
All
got
right.
number 2. Hey, Ken,
All right,
I
I got-
did go ahead and buy us flashlights. We both have a flashlight.
Yeah, you better have a powerful flashlight.
Yeah, I
One
bought
that
this. I
shoots-
bought these. These are supposed to be,
One that shoots daggers out of it too, Ida.
Well, we're going to talk to Adam. Adam's into this, of ghouls and ghosts and what's his ghosts and ghouls? Anyway, we're going to talk to
Coins
him
and
in
ghouls.
Tulsa. Okay, we're going to talk to him and.
All right. Well, I'm glad you have a plan.
Yeah, our plan is to talk to him and see if we need to buy one of those ghost detectors.
We're going to be like Lucille Ball and Betty, said Mama T.
Yep. Yes, you are.
Vitamin and minimum.
All right. Ida, I got to jump down.
All right, my
you
dear.
guys.
All right. Number
Great
Thank
chatting
you,
with
everybody.
you, Joe.
Ken.
Take care.
Yep, you
Go
too.
Orange.
Angel, take care.
Love
That's
you.
right.
Not on 1, 2, or 3. Not on 4. Oh, it is on 5. James Schultz. 7 on 5. I mean. 7 on 5.
No match.
All right, James in the box. All right. Oh my gosh.
I'll be singing the song Zombie. Zombie, zombie.
Hey, you better not. I don't even know what that song is.
Angel, is it in your head? In your head.
Zombie, zombie. Yep, it's in my head.
Oh my goodness. Well, it's going to be different. Okay, I'm going to mess this one up. What type of food is the French dish ratatouille? Ratatouille. Ratatouille. Y'all know what that is? What type of food is the French dish ratatouille? I don't know if that's how you said it or not.
It's a cartoon.
The French dish dingbat.
Oh, well, they made a cartoon called Ratatouille.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, this is a French.
What you?
This is a French. It'll make me laugh. Ken's going to think we're crazy in here.
I'm not crazy. Institutionalized. You're the one that's crazy. Institutionalized. You're driving me crazy. Institutionalized. Put me in institution. Said it was the only solution. Give me needed professional help. Protect me from the enemy myself.
They're coming to take us away. Oh.
We were joking about that song. That's a real song by a band. I won't. All right, the stop came in. I'll tell you later about it. But some people in the chat know it's Suicidal Tendencies. And it's a song called Institutionalized.
Oh, it's a real song, huh?
Sedated.
Number 16, soup, vegetable soup.
Vegetable
Yeah,
soup.
it's a real song.
I would be singing, they're coming to take you away. Ha, 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 ha. The little men in the white coats. Ha, 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 ha.
The people in the chat that know it, James Schultz knew it, and BH Custom says, all I wanted was a Pepsi, and she wouldn't give it to me. That's part of the lyrics. He's talking to his mom. His mom comes in and thinks he's on drugs, And he's like, I'm not on drugs, Mom. I just need to think about it and I'll be fine. I just need to figure it out. She's like, no, you're on drugs. I'm not crazy. Institutionalized. It's funny, but I want to ask people after the. All right, go ahead after this.
Oh yeah, it's a vegetable stew, is what it is, guys. Vegetable stew.
Vegetable
Anybody get
stew.
it? Only 6. Okay.
Stew.
Let's respin this little sucker.
So is
here.
it stew or vegetable or
Yeah, it says vegetable stew.
vegetable stew? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Anyone hear the lounge version of that? Who has heard that song? Because there's a lounge version by Black Velvet Flag. Look up Black Velvet Flag, and there's Institutionalized cover, and it's a lounge version. It's really funny.
Number 4.
Bill,
Yeah, I take
Jim?
stew or soup, either one.
I think it's Bill.
Mr. Beal?
I think so.
Mr. Beal, Mr. Beal.
Oh no, it's Mr. Bill.
All right, we killed that card. What is the brightest star in the night sky? Reflection of angel.
I'm the brightest star. Woohoo!
Uh-huh.
Superstar.
Superstar. Rocky ain't got nothing on you.
I kicked his superstarness.
That's right.
No, there's a movie where this chick, she's like, superstar.
Superstar.
And
Superstar.
she like puts her fingers under her armpits and then sniffs it and goes,
Yeah, Molly Shannon. Yeah. And she's hugging a tree and trying to make out with it and
Yeah.
practice her kissing skills with a tree.
She's
Oh
a
my
tree.
gosh. All right, Cyrus is the name of this.
What is it?
Cyrus. Sirius. Cyrus.
Let's see. There's a few Cyruses.
15.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
Y'all tell me it's the same thing as the North Star and I'll go with it.
5, 6, 7. I only see.
I don't know if it is or
7.
not.
I see 7 Cyruses.
Oh, DTS said it was. So count the North Star too.
Okay. 2, 3, 7, 8, 13. Laney?
Ladybug?
I think so.
All right, Ladybug.
I need
know.
confirmation.
Somebody confirm that. David Carlisle says, no, it's not the North Star. Water says, no, it's not the North Star. Come on. Well, we're going to count it anyway. Because the first person that said it was DTS, he said it first that it was. So we're going with it. We don't care. My show, my rules.
They're saying, well, there's only 7 Cyruses, I think.
Okay, so we have to include North Star, see? All right, we're giving it to Laney. All right.
Laney's 15 by Ida's rules.
That's right. My show, my rules. What? No. How many points is the letter Z, like zebra, worth in Scrabble? I know. I could tell you without knowing it. I know.
Without having the answer.
Without having the answer. I know. I love Scrabble.
Wait for it to go. I
You
don't
like-
see the go.
Do you like to play Scrabble, Angel?
There's good. There, yeah. Okay. There's a go.
I sat there with the dictionary, though.
We have a Scrabble dictionary.
Yeah, we do too. All right, teach
I
you a new game.
love me some Scrabble. I
I
really do
love
love Scrabble. I play it a lot
Me too. I love it. Where do you play it?
with my missus mostly.
Oh,
But
she loves
I used to work in the hospital, and I would play it in the day room with
in the
the
lounge. Yeah.
patients. Yeah, right.
All
A
right.
lot.
10 is the answer. My sister and I play Scrabble, but she comes up with these words. She knows all these fancy words that I don't know. And I'm going to say, Sissy, that's not a word.
I challenge you.
And she'll say, look it
You
up.
look it-
Well,
yep, you look it up.
she's always right. But
It's always worse with family members when you're like, no, that's not a word.
I think it's
I challenge you.
a challenge. Number 12.
I see Can.
Can. I play Scrabble on Pogo.
Remember Boggle?
Oh, yeah.
That was a camping game we would play a lot. Yeah, you'd shake it up and then make words out of it. I
Yeah.
love that game.
Shake the dice.
And Sandy
Yeah.
bought a new game over when she called 3 up, 3 down. That is a lot of fun.
Oh my
I'll
gosh,
teach
I
you
never
that.
win anything. Am I on a list now? What do I do? Do I need to show up? Do I need to show up anywhere?
You just sit there and look pretty.
You got to get
All
3
right.
right. You got to get 3.
I have to get 3 right? Or,
Yeah.
all right. Well, now I'm going to try. I'm not just going to do grapes. If I'm really going to try now.
I can come up with enough questions about grapes. What is that little round purple thing?
All right, let's go to the next one. Come on. I'm ready.
What is the world's longest running animated television show? What is the world's longest running animated television show? And I never watched this. I've never watched this.
At first, I thought you said, "What's the squirrels?" The squirrels' longest show. I was like, I don't know.
Angel, you're not the only one because I heard squirrel and I was like, wait, let me see what the chat is doing.
Okay, wait a minute. Tell me what word you heard squirrel on.
What's the squirrels? What's the world's? What's the squirrels? What's the world?
It sounded like you said,
World.
"What's the squirrels?"
World, come on.
There you have it.
World sound like squirrels to me.
Oh my goodness. It's y'all's accented ears.
I'm not the only one, so that just validates it. I'm not crazy.
Well,
You just want a Pepsi
person can validate another crazy person. Come on. Number 6. Y'all are really into it this morning. I don't know what's going on here.
I think it's Kane.
That's right, Larry. You're right. Can was thinking of Itchy and Scratchy. Maybe that's why he heard squirrel. Who do y'all get? Kane. All right, Kane. Kane and James Schultz, Mr. Beagle, and Laney Bug have 2 each. Name the vitamin that is present in beer.
The happy vitamin. Larry Downing. I love Itchy and Scratchy. They were part of my college years. So funny. I don't know this one. I'm just gonna watch and see what it is. Vitamin B, D, B.
Just feel free to copy anybody. I might want it. If I were y'all, I might copy one of the people that have 2. Oh, look.
I did not know this. It looks like B. All right, I'll try B.
I think I would copy a vitamin.
I'm totally copying off my neighbor.
Oh, Angel, I got those press-on nails yesterday.
The sticker ones?
Yeah. But I didn't like any of the designs, so I'm saving them all for you. All right. B.
Oh, you probably got the ones that I sent you, but you could there's so many different ones.
Yeah, well, I'll look again, but I didn't like the
Sorry.
one that I got. It's all your fault. So you just did that because you knew I'd give them to you.
Yeah, I need spares while I'm there.
Yeah. All right, number 9.
Did you say B?
Yep. Number B, number B, number B, B, B.
DTS.
Wheels on the bus go round and round.
Yep, DTS.
Now DTS has 2. Okay, what is the name of the biggest observation wheel in London?
Observation.
Da, 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 da.
Puff the magic dragon live by sea.
And frolic in the autumn mist. In Lake Honolulu. The dragon lives forever, but not so, little boy or something. I don't know.
Yep, you're right, Angel.
Puff magic dragon live by the sea.
It's a sad song about a boy and his little friend, and
The
it's kind of like
dragon.
yeah, it's like the giving tree where it's like you're not needed anymore. But well, I know, but there's redemption in it. There's still redemption everywhere.
Okay,
like
okay.
the movie.
There was a movie?
Yeah, there's a movie, Puff the Magic Dragon.
I didn't know there was a movie.
Yeah, it's a cartoon movie.
I didn't know that. 13.
Is it London? London Eye?
Oh, yeah. You gotta remember, I was married to a cowboy, and then I got married again to a cowboy. And these cowboys, they like to watch these 1934 westerns. Now, ask me about one of them, and I can tell you how come. What I don't ever understand is these westerns. Sometimes they have 12 bullets in their guns. Puff magic dragon. Sun is coming up in LA. Alrighty. Oops. Hang on. Where am I at?
Are we taking I, or does it have to be London Eye?
Nah, we'll take anything, whatever can get you on the thing. Did I spin the wheel, or was that last time?
Elton?
Was it Elton?
Yeah.
Elton. Okay. What year did people first set foot in Antarctica? Now, how can you ever prove that?
Mm-hmm.
I know. Come on. Interesting. No foot touched it. How do you know? How do you know?
It said what year?
Yeah, what year? What year?
The year frostbite was
Where's Frosty?
invented. No, I was like, it's the year that frostbite was
Hey, Bart. All right, the answer is 1821. 1821.
Have you ever tried to book a flight to Antarctica?
Mm-mm.
You can't.
You can't?
No, no one's allowed to go there.
No.
It's
They
a
think-
it's a mystery. It's like we won't get into it tonight, or this
Oh my
morning.
goodness, is it like a ghost story?
No, it's like a government like takeover.
Oh.
We won't get into it tonight, but try to book a flight to Antarctica. Look it up and see if you can.
Oh. Well, Scott said you can book a cruise there.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Must be different though, because they probably don't have an airport.
It won't go deep into it. I'm quite sure. It'll do the outskirts. There are things that they don't want us to see.
I only see 16.
Figures. Okay, let me respin that little sucker. Come on now, do better.
Little.
Little.
Bitty world.
5. How about that?
2.
How about 5? What are the possibilities? Do you need an escort? Is that what you mean? Would you need like a government escort and they're there to protect you?
EMR.
They're afraid you're going to fall off if the world is flat, right? EMR, Eric.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the deal is, but it's slippery, that's for sure. You might fall off.
Whoa. Now we know the real story. The world is flat.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. All right. In Roman numerals, what number does the letter D, like dog, represent? I even knew this one. Come on, guys.
The average D is 5 inches.
What? I'm not even gonna ask what that. I don't have Paula here anymore. She can't.
Did you hear me? Uh-oh.
I did.
Did I say that out loud?
You did say that out loud. You're my non-filtered girly.
Uh-oh.
All right. Answer is 500.
I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more.
How can this be an animal? Okay, number 8.
Larry, 1, 2. Larry Downing. Larry Downing.
Larry. All right, Larry D. I don't get this because I would not have thought this was an animal. But what animal causes the most human deaths?
What animal causes the most human deaths?
Yeah. Do not copy Can. Can, you can't put it in there but once. Ducks.
I'm going into copy mode.
All right. Do y'all really think that that's an animal?
I didn't think so, but
yeah. I don't know. Someone look that up and see if that's really an animal. I need to send a nasty letter to this card company. Mosquito is the answer. Mosquito.
It's mosquito.
It is.
Mosquito.
Number 12. Yes, it's part of the animal kingdom, Charles says. Holy Toledo.
Elton.
Elton got it again?
I think so.
Got a lot
You
of
guys get
people
Elton?
too.
Okay, Elton.
All right. Who was the American Huh? What? What?
Okay.
Who was the American president before George W. Bush?
Before the Bush.
I know, I know, I know,
Mm.
I know, I know, I know. Do, 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 do.
Bubba. Who's Bubba?
Bubba.
Bubba Gump.
Yeah, that's it.
Shrimp, shrimp kebab, shrimp sandwich, shrimp stew.
All right.
Oh,
After this, may I show something after this? Can we take a quick little pause and can you show a little something after this, Ida, if you don't mind?
absolutely.
Okay.
All right.
It ties right in with this answer. Okay. That's the only reason why I'm asking.
Spin it.
Absolutely.
Spin
All right.
it.
Thanks.
Do you have
Let
the
me
dress?
Number 3.
James Schultz. 1, 2, 3.
James Schultz for the win.
Wiener, wiener, wiener.
Winner, winner. All right, you're up, King Can. King Can, where are you? There you go. There you go.
Right. So I know it's early in the morning and I know I've been up all night, but this hopefully people will not understand what this is unless you really are old enough to understand what this is. It's a Russian nesting doll, and it is
Oh,
Bill
yeah.
Clinton.
Oh. And
Just
it's
wait.
got another Bill Clinton. And another Bill Clinton.
Monica.
Oh, it's,
Does it have a piece of the dress inside?
oh my goodness.
Hold on, I gotta put it together. Somebody gifted me this, and I
Oh my goodness.
just have to I have to laugh. I think it's Linda Tripp. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Or no, that's somebody, and maybe this is Linda Tripp. I don't know. I don't know the exact. I don't know exactly who they are, but all I know is what's in here.
I'm afraid for you to. Am I afraid for you to open it? That's what.
If any of you like can anticipate what's in here,
Oh my goodness.
hold on. I gotta look at the chat quick. Let me see if anybody knows what do you think would be. What do you think is going to be this last? Oh yeah, Jason
Hillary.
R. Davis got it. Jason R. Davis got it. It's a cigar.
So they all took a puff off a cigar.
It's a cigar, and you know what he did with the cigar? He did with the cigar, and if you don't, just look it up. But
oh my goodness!
I figured they all took a puff off of his cigar.
All right.
So that's the Russian nesting doll that I was gifted by one of my friends here in Los Angeles, and those are the kind of friends that I have here.
You do need to move to Texas.
Let me show you quickly what this was the original. Like you got Bill with the
saxophone.
All right, that's all.
Goodness.
One of the weird things that I have in my house. All right, back to the.
James won trivia.
Oh,
so
is it over?
Now we're gonna So now we're gonna do the
Wheel of Dreams.
Wheel.
Okay.
Two more
Cool.
people.
I'm just gonna watch.
We're gonna get 2 more people in here. Oh my goodness. Oh come on. If I can get.
Daryl said, "Sometimes I'm glad I don't have friends."
Oh my gosh. All right, let me get Nightbot up here now. Y'all can start talking. I'll get there eventually. Nightbot.
I got friends in weird places.
That's it. That is it. All right, next, done. All right, you guys chat away.
I wouldn't want it any different, though. You know. Keeps
Feel
life
good.
interesting. It really does. You know.
It
I
makes
like
you
to.
feel good when people are like comfortable enough to know that you won't be insulted to get stuff like that.
Exactly, that would be a great gift to give someone. I agree 100%,
Oh
right?
my
It's like
goodness.
when you know somebody well enough to like give them something like that and be like, yeah, that's something they would like and laugh about. That's a great friend.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be something like, disgusting or, anything like that, but just something that like if you know somebody really likes something and not so obvious as like, oh, Mrs. Coin Crew likes, squirrels, or Ida likes, I don't know, Rubik's cubes or something. I don't know if Ida likes Rubik's cubes. I just saw something over there. It looks like a Rubik's cube.
Those
Maybe
are
she likes Rubik's cubes. I don't know.
the sticky note thingies.
Oh yeah, those things
You
you peel
label,
off quick.
yeah, you
Yeah.
label stuff.
All right. Spin number one's coming up. Who's going to be the lucky person?
We don't see it.
Come on, come on. Oh, well, that's why. I didn't want
Good
y'all
luck,
to see it.
everyone.
Hold on. Let me get up and do y'all want me to kill this one and then show y'all, then respin so y'all can see it? I just can't do that. Hang on. Let me get y'all up here. Share. Club names. Share. Okay, we're not going to count this. We're going to go ahead and give it to ATS, but we're going to spin 2 more times because y'all didn't get to see that one. So ATS, you're in the box.
It's rigged.
Oh yeah, well I always rig it. You know that. All right, here we go. Next spin. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. I just want it fair for everybody. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Let's go.
Let's go.
Every time I hear Welchco, I feel like I need to get my car fixed. I don't know why. Just what that name Welchco, it makes me feel like I need to check my oil or something.
To me, it's like a dream.
It's a service station. Welchco Services.
All right, let's see who's gonna be next. Shuffle, 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 spin. Now y'all can maybe get in there for tomorrow. Mike. Right. All right. So y'all are all in the box, and tomorrow we will play the game.
Tell me slice, tell me sweet little slice.
I think I'm right. Dun. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Get rid. Yeah. Now can. Let's talk about the spooky things that we're gonna do.
The what things?
The spooky things that me and Angel get to do.
Yeah.
We're even gonna go on a ghost tour.
Somewhere in Oklahoma or where?
No, it's in Texas.
It's in Texas?
It's the
Jefferson,
most haunted city in Texas, and we're staying in one of the most haunted hotels.
And there's like an hour ghost tour where you walk through the streets and stuff.
Okay, so what exactly are you looking for?
Well, yeah, come on.
To get scared, obviously.
We're looking for ghosts.
Are you gonna F around and find out? Like, careful what you ask for.
Right?
Right, come on, we're talking about ghosts.
Are you like luring like these spirits? Because if I've learned with movies, I don't watch a lot of movies, but when you tease and you kind of troll the spirits, they don't like it much.
I know that's why Keith doesn't like it. He's like, no, you're invited into our house.
Come on, are we gonna get scared?
All right, so Ida, I wanna just put it back on you, and I have to say it to my mom. My mom always said use good judgment, right? And so I sometimes put it back on my mom, like, Mom, use good judgment. Don't fall, don't climb and grab that. Ida, you end your streams with "Don't get yourself in any trouble we can't get you out of."
Yeah.
Right? Can I get an amen or a testify in the chat? Can people like give me a high five, a virtual in the chat?
Yeah.
Thank you, Mrs. Coin Crew. Don't get yourself into any trouble that we can't get you out of. And I don't know how to perform exorcisms. Does anybody in the chat know how to perform exorcisms?
Right?
Is there
Come on,
a
Michelle.
father in the house? Because we don't know how to get you out of that kind of trouble.
Well, this is what it is.
I'm really serious.
We're and Angel and I've been laughing at this. We have the only room in town that has 2 beds. Okay, one may never get slept in.
I don't care how many beds there are. Is there is how much garlic is in there? How that's not even gonna help.
Garlic. Do we need garlic?
I think that's for vampires.
Vampires.
You gotta put salt around the bed so they don't cross it.
Ray, no, good to see you, Ray.
Ray, come up.
Hi,
You
Random.
can hit the things at the top, the links at the top.
Thank everybody for the amens, because she's going to need the amens. I don't need the amens. You're not reinforcing what I said. You're reinforcing her life on this earth.
Well, they said that nobody's ever got hurt there.
Well, all right, never got hurt there, but you don't want to face eternal damnation. Maybe you'll be fine until you die, and then all of a sudden, like they'll be like, "Okay, yeah, remember that time you went and tried to mess with those?"
I'm gonna be the nicest ghost person in the world.
We don't want you to face eternal damnation either. That's all I'm saying. We can't get you out of that either.
But
I think King just wants proof that
if we see a ghost, I'm going to invite him to have tea with us or something.
No.
I don't think they're up for tea parties. I don't think that's how they roll. I'm not sure that I know that you have the best of intentions, Ida, but I don't think they're going to be down for a tea party.
Okay, well, a beer. I mean, it used to be a saloon.
Yeah, spirits. Yeah, there you go. And I think you're actually a little. Maybe bring a beer or a shot of something as to like a welcome, spirits for the spirits. Maybe a shot of whiskey, not even beer. Like I'm talking like spirits, whiskey, rum, vodka, even just a little bit in a flask. Bring that as an offering, as it were.
And just set the flask on the dresser, and then if it's open in the morning or empty, I'll know.
Just leave it and walk away. Be like, we're going out for a barbecue. Here's the shot of whiskey if you want it. Please don't kill us when we come back in our sleep.
Oh my goodness. Don't come home with us. Angel's really seen them.
Oh my God.
I've seen ghosts when I was younger. When I was a kid, I've seen them.
See? I mean, and they say.
Do you miss them? Do you miss them, Angel? No. Do you need to talk to them again?
She's wanting to find out who they were. It was some family.
Yeah, there was a family that I'd wake up sometimes in the middle of the night and they'd be standing at the foot of my bed.
All right, I got you. No, and I don't mean to make light of that, and I get it. Like, but
Angel had a good night.
Is it something that you think you may be able to like see through, or is it just you're just kind of going to have fun?
Oh, we're just going for fun.
No, I want to know with Angel.
Yeah, no, we don't want to bring anything home with us, but I haven't experienced any kind of like ghostly thing since I was like a child.
Okay, do you have dreams about it though? Like that one experience you had?
No.
All right, so you don't need to really like.
It doesn't sound like in my mind, but because I got the night thing where you couldn't move or scream or anything.
Oh, the paralysis, the night paralysis, the dream paralysis. Oh, that's freaky. I don't like that at all.
Yeah, it's like there's like this old family dressed in like old time clothing just at the foot of my bed looking at me.
You see what Mama T said?
If the flask is empty, Angel or Ida had a good night.
If it's empty. Yeah, it wasn't Santa Claus or the ghost drinking that.
I needed that shot to go to sleep.
Mama T knows it was one of you two that needed it. Yeah, exactly.
We're gonna leave the TV on all night.
You better leave it on really loudly, playing like, I don't know,
Yeah,
777 Hell with the Devil.
we need noise canceling headphones because every little noise we hear, we're gonna be like, what was that? What was that? What was that?
What was that? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
No, I didn't hear that. You mean that
Yeah,
baby?
and
No,
don't get crazy and try to attack each other. Please. You two are friends. Go into it knowing like we're in this together. Hey, Kevin, great to see you, bud.
Keep it.
We need
There's
to
strength in numbers.
And then
We're
we're
sleep
gonna
under
go
the seats
to
with
the
the
casino.
flashlight.
We're gonna go spend the night at the casino one night.
Oh, okay. Then you have a casino night after that. Well, that will offset the freaky.
That's what I'm
apparition.
thinking. Maybe they'll follow us to the casino and stay
Morning,
there.
Kevin.
Maybe they'll bring us luck.
Ida, what do you like to play?
Slots.
Slot machines? Yeah.
And I also like to play 21.
I like blackjack. Yeah. Poker. I would like to play poker if I have time in the poker room. I like to play Texas Hold'em, but I also like to play 21 slots a little bit.
Have you ever played four card poker?
4-card poker? No.
I never heard of it, and they had it, and I sit down. This was in Shreveport, and I sit down at the table. I said, I don't know how to play this. There was like only one chair empty. That's when I sit in. And they said, oh, no problem. We'll teach you. Well, anyway, I placed my bet, and after you get your cards, you can place your bet. You can place more money on it, which I didn't know, and they told me. But anyway, however it was, they dealt me 4 kings. And
so you had 4 kind of out of 4, so not even with 5 cards, you had 4, yeah.
4-card poker. She dealt me 4 kings. Well, I walked away with $800. I never played it again.
Off of a small bet too, I'm sure, right?
Yeah, whatever
Pretty
the
small
minimum
bet.
was, I'm sure, because I never knew how to play it. So.
Yeah, and that's when you just walk away. You're like, okay, you taught me this, then woohoo! And I'm gonna go have fun and have a steak dinner or have whatever.
I usually do better on slot machines, though.
I have a friend who would just go on slot machines, and she would win like big money sometimes, like $12,000 once, I think was the highest that she won. And
week before last, I brought home $13,940. That was, I guess, whenever it was, I went on Friday. Didn't win Friday night, but I won the next morning while I was waiting on David.
I think that's what I want to do for my birthday. My birthday's coming up next month. It's June 8th.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. I think I might want to just go and like spend a night at a casino. One of my I will tell everyone, one of my bucket lists is to be able to buy into a World Series of Poker tournament in the summertime. And they're expensive. I mean, you have to have somebody who's like got a lot of money to like, you either have to win a satellite to get into it, or you have to pay like a few $1,000s or a bunch of $1,000s to get into it.
Just to get into
it? Just to get into play it, yeah. Wow. So it's one thing that's like kind of like way out of my, periphery, but it's like $10,000 entry, I think, to the main event. There's a few things that run. There's a bunch of different tournaments just with Texas Hold'em, and then you have Omaha, and you have the other.
What's the difference? I don't know how to play Texas Hold'em.
Omaha is. I'm trying to think of how Omaha. I think Omaha is like 4 cards. I haven't played it in a long time, but Omaha is a different game completely.
Okay.
But there's so many different tournaments throughout the summer with the World Series of Poker, but the main event is like the main one that you want to get into, and that's $10,000 entry. And it used to be at the Binion's Horseshoe Casino, and it got too big for that. Then it went to the Rio, and now I'm not sure. where it's at now. I think it's at one of the ones on the Strip, I think now.
Oh,
But it's expensive to get into. But if you win, it's like millions of dollars. But there's thousands and thousands of people that enter it. So it's kind of like you just throw your hat in the ring and see what happens.
we used to play slot tournaments all the time in Las Vegas, and that was fun.
Tournaments are fun. Like growing up and playing soccer and wrestling and different tournaments like that. They were fun. I like the setup of it, and BMX where you have like racing where you have like the main or the heats, and then you have like the semis or the quarters and the semis, and then the main event and all that. And it just makes it fun because there's like an order to it, and kind of like what your goal is. You have a clear vision to the prize, and I think that for me it's very easy then for me to kind of wrap my head around it if I know what to expect. It's strange. I'm a bit autistic. I will say that. And so for me to know if I don't know what is happening in the future, it spins me out a bit. And so I remember when I was a kid and we were traveling in a van, like, going across the country or something. And if I asked my parents, where are we sleeping tonight? And they were like, we don't know. We're, stay at a rest stop, or we'll be in the van or whatever. And it would spin me out because I was like, if I don't know what the name of the town, even if I didn't know where that town was, or you know what I mean? But if I didn't know that it was a tangible place or something that they had planned, it spun me out a bit. I wasn't good with spontaneity as a kid because it made me nervous because I didn't know where we were going to be and if we were going to be safe, and my head would flip out. But I've been much better getting, as I got older, to be spontaneous because I worked against that. I tried to like face those things, and working in a hospital was a big thing of a fear that I faced because hospitals freaked me out. I had asthma growing up. I still have asthma, but I was hospitalized as a kid, and I was also getting injured as a kid, and I had to go to the hospital at times. Hospitals made me freaked out. Like I didn't like them at all. And then what did I force myself to do when I started working after I got my degree in college? Work at a hospital. I grew up in a place right here. This is where I grew up in a really rural farmland place, and cities kind of weirded me out. And so where did I move? To the city I always wanted to live in, 3,000 miles away, and it's one of the biggest cities in the world, Los Angeles. But I did it because I wanted to live there, and I didn't want the fear of not knowing what I would expect in that city, to prohibit me or from doing that. And so facing your fears is key, no matter. And I'm saying this because I want to put it back to you guys doing your going to the place. I'm jazzing you a little bit with the apparitions, but facing those fears is important. And for you, Angel, to be able to do that and to work through fears is important. It makes you strong.
She's like me. She just wants to go to be going because why not?
I mean, we might not experience anything at all.
That's right.
But going and knowing that that's a possibility.
Yeah, the possibility is more scary than
you got it right there.
We know that we can always cover up our heads, right? Go get under the sheet.
Yeah, we're going to be in the same bed. We're going to have a sheet floor, and we're going to have our flashlights, and we're just going to be like splashed together.
like Girl Scouts at the campfire, but it's going to be flashlights under the sheets in a nice hotel.
Yeah, somebody walks by our bridge, going, "There's a ghost!"
Under the 800 count sheet, bed.
If we're under the sheets, they can't get us.
That's right. We're safe under the sheets. Absolutely. But
No
but
doubt.
on the casino, I just take a certain amount of money, and then if I win, if I'm playing on their money, I'm having a great time.
That's the way to do it. Yeah. And don't take more than you can lose. And just like, if you're up,
Absolutely.
then you're playing with their money. And I always like keep whatever I try to, if I'm up, I'll, if I take 100 into a table or something, and then I get up 200, then I'll keep the 100 in my pocket and then
Right.
play off that other 100. And
Right. If you lose it, you're done.
then you lose that, I walk away. I still have the 100,
Yeah.
and I had a good time. James Schultz just gave you $2.
Oh,
Have an
James,
awesome day.
you have an awesome day. Be safe out there.
Good
And
night, James, or good morning. God, I gotta say good night.
whatever it is. That's
You
okay.
haven't
I
went
put
to
on
bed
something
yet,
at
so
night and say good morning, everybody.
No
And
joke.
night.
How much longer are you on? For an hour?
We're on until 9.
Is that one more hour?
no,
It's about
like
30
like
minutes.
30 minutes.
All right.
Yeah.
I see a nap in Can-Can's
Are you
future.
struggling?
Yeah, no, honestly, I think I'm gonna bug out and just let you all have
Yeah.
a good rest of your morning, and I'm gonna drink some water and honestly just probably try to sleep. I have to send everybody's invoices tomorrow. I have a bunch of stuff I have to do with my auction that I need to take care of, but I just I stayed up with everybody for the lounge, and then we're like, we're pretty close. I said it like an hour or so before you came on. I was like, I think we're pretty close to like Ida. I think I can maybe like go and see her, and like, let's go Raider. What do you have?
This is one of the things that's in the little suitcase games that we play. We'll play it tomorrow. You get to see a new game.
Oh.
Tomorrow.
If I go to sleep tonight, then I'll wake up tomorrow and try to come.
Please do go to sleep tonight.
What you got, Angel? Oh, it's all grease strike, it looks
my
like.
nickel, yeah. The back is like perfect, but the front.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this to the show and see if what Annex thinks.
They're gonna tell you it's grease, I bet you.
Do you know what year it is? Well, I mean, did it come out of a roll that you know? I know you probably can't read it on that.
It's one of the years before they started doing weird stuff on the back.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, keep it aside for sure. It's worth checking out. Yeah, it's so faint. It looks like it's all gloppy.
Yeah, it's like it's gone.
It's kind of bubble over it or something. I don't know. That's weird. Weird looking.
Wow.
Safe Under the Sheets, great name for a horror film. Oh, that's good, Penelope.
Safe Under the Sheets. Yep.
Ooh, yeah, we could write a novel about. We could do we could. We'll write
Joe says it looks like a cap die.
Is it what?
Joe says it looks like a capped die.
I don't know. I don't know what you call that.
It's the Ghost Jefferson.
There you go.
Take it to the hotel. Put it next to the bottle.
Yeah. It's the ghostly Jefferson head.
So what do y'all think we should put next to the flask? What do you think we should put next to the flask? You think we should put something garlic, and a cross,
a steak with some garlic, and I'm not talking like a ribeye. I'm talking like a like a stabby steak.
No ribeyes, huh?
No, not a ribeye. Like a real like I'm gonna stab you, ghost.
We need one of those like ghost collector things from like Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Well, that's why I want to talk to Adam, because I have time to buy one if Adam says we need one.
I'm just gonna take her winnings and buy a ghost trap.
Holy water. I know. If you won 12,000 or something at your last, you can afford some.
I'm gonna pay for my dental work.
Well, go back to the casino so you can protect yourself when you and Angel go, so you can get some.
I'm going back on the 7th.
On the 7th, okay.
Luck on that one. But yeah,
On the
well,
7th
I
of
don't
June?
even know what these ghost things do. You know, they're not. I think they just tell you if the ghosts are present.
I just think you better have every bit of artillery you have, or any bit of artillery you can. I think you should have on hand for
So
sure, because
wear like a rosary.
holy water, yeah, holy water, aspirin.
Wait,
You gotta
what's the aspirin for?
for the
Because
headache
one
you
of us
have
have a heart
from
attack.
after they knock
So
you
we
on the
don't have a
floor.
heart attack. It thins your blood so you don't have a heart attack.
Good night
Oh,
or good
Larry,
morning, Larry, darling.
yeah, have
Take
a
care, buddy.
good day, and thank you for coming in.
Have a good one, Larry.
Ida, I love you.
I
Mrs.
love
Corn
it.
Crew, I love you, Angel. You know that too. And I showed off Ida the.
Yeah.
I said it was so thoughtful of you, because you knew that I wouldn't be able to keep the quilt. Ida
Oh.
sent me a picture of it and said Toys for Tots 2023, and little things like that, they go a long way, and I really do mean that like
I know. Y'all gotta know this. I sent Can this metal thing. I don't know what it was. Metal box had all kinds of of I don't know what little tiny records. What were those called?
45s, yeah, the 45
45.
album.
So
Yeah.
no, let me tell you what he did. He gets up there and he says, "Hey, I got this from Ida, but look at this writing." He didn't even really know what the records were. He never got past. Look at this writing.
I just thought that it was such a thoughtful note that you wrote me. It was really heartfelt and thoughtful, and it was like I came across these. I think you said they were your father's, right? Or your stepfathers, and I thought of you, and I wanted you to have these, but it was with the most beautiful penmanship, and I think that was maybe the first time. I don't think I had gotten anything from an auction or something from you on your, because somebody I know at your auctions, people have noticed and said, oh my gosh, on the cards, like you have the most beautiful penmanship. Yeah. But I said that a long time ago, and Ida, that was, and those just the thought that went into it, though, and the penmanship is absolutely grand. And my parents were both teachers, so seeing like this beautiful, like, I was like, wow.
They don't even teach that anymore.
I know.
I know they don't, do they?
I can't get into that, but happy trails to you until we meet again. Good night, Ida. Or good morning, Ida. Good morning, Mrs. Coin Crew. Good morning, everybody in the chat. Thank you for like chilling and saying hi and being kind. And I'll see you next time. I'm going to bed. Love you.
Good night, my friend.
Count your blessings and not your problems. You are blessings.
Sweet dreams.
Love you.
Sweet dreams.
Yeah, it's so fun. What a sweetheart he is.
Oh, yes. That was a pleasant surprise.
It was. Didn't you meet him in Florida? Did you get to meet him
in Florida?
Did.
Yeah. I actually got to give Can a hug and just vibe. We were like just mentally connecting.
Oh, that's so sweet.
We were sending like rays of love back and forth through our heads.
Aww. So where in the heck is Great Scott?
He must be staying up late.
I don't know. No, I'm gonna get him.
Great Scott. I think I have his number.
Call him. Ask him where he is.
I'm not gonna wake him up, but I'll send him a text.
Oh, come on! Don't be scared. I sent him a text. He didn't answer my text. If he answers yours, he's gonna be in trouble.
If he answers mine, he'll be in trouble.
Yeah. I did send him a text. I said, "Where are you?" And he didn't answer. He still hasn't answered.
I gotta find him. My new phone hid like my contacts.
Oh, great.
Well, there's 2 different contact things too, so like which one's the right one?
What do you mean there's 2 different ones?
I got a blue, like a white and blue contacts, and then I got a red contacts. So I have to search both of them.
I just sent him a Facebook message.
No, I have him on the phone. I just don't know where he's at.
Let me see if I have him on the phone. I bet I do.
Oh, I do. I have his phone number. I can email him or message
Yeah,
him.
I do too. I'll send you one too. Where? Oops. Where you are. Okay, I sent him a message.
Oh, I got my morning power of positivity.
Positivity.
Yeah. I get a little positivity quote every morning.
Aw.
Power of positivity.
John Jacob says, pillows are calling. Good night, dear. Have a sweet dream.
Sweet dreams, JJ.
Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams, Can. Sweet dreams, JJ.
You want to hear my daily power of positivity quote?
Absolutely.
Says, if you are going through a challenge right now, remember this. Things get worse before they get better. Just like a storm, it will all pass. Just keep on going.
I kind of like that. That's kind of cool. And today's quote, today's day is Be a Millionaire Day. Ooh, I like that. International Red Sneakers Day. Pick Strawberries Day. Quiche Lorraine Day. Rescue Dog Day. Streaming Day. World Bee Day. And Sugar Bee Apple Day.
Well, we're doing the streaming part, so
yeah.
Now I need some strawberries and
some millionaires.
I need to be a millionaire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Be a millionaire. So
and Rescue a Dog Day. Do you want a dog? I probably won't rescue a dog today.
You won't rescue a dog today?
It says it's Rescue a Dog Day. I probably won't adopt a dog. I have 2 cats. They probably wouldn't like the dogs.
Yeah. I don't have time or patience for a dog anymore.
I know. Cats are so easy.
Yeah, you can leave cats unattended.
Yeah. And mine aren't in the house. Mine are outside, so it's even easier.
Yeah, they're fend for themselves.
Mm-hmm. They can. Well, they don't have to. We have mega food for them all the time, but they could. Every once in a while, they'll come bring us a bird or a rabbit, whatever they decide they want. A mole. What are those things? Salamanders. I don't know. They come up with all kinds of stuff. Ugh.
Some kind of like little lizard.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We got this lizard on our patio that is green, and when he puffs out his jaw is orange.
Ooh, that's creepy.
Isn't that creepy? Whoa.
Yeah, Chief used to sit out in his back around his pool area, and his cats would.
His cat would what?
Try to catch the lizards that would crawl up and down the poles.
Yeah, yeah. They creep me out. I do not like them.
Some of those lizards, if you grab them by their tail ejects, and then their tail starts flopping around.
Really?
Yeah, they regrow their tails.
Oh my goodness. Morning, Form Dog. Wow. I did not know that.
Skunks or skinks? Is a skink a lizard?
Oh.
He said Chief had so many skinks. Skinks.
What do you mean?
I don't know if that's like the kind of lizard or what.
Ooh,
Morning, farm dog.
it's
He
a
said
lizard,
yes.
Carl says.
So
Hmm.
Chief had skink lizards.
You
Maybe
know,
they stink.
my granddaughter had a, what do you call those little rat-looking things? Gerbils?
Guinea
Something?
pig? I
I
don't know.
think hers was a gerbil. I don't know what the difference is, but anyway.
Well, the guinea pigs are bigger and
Oh,
fatter.
well, this was the littler one.
So it was a gerbil.
Yeah. But listen to this. Their their cat got in there and got into the cage and got it and
Oh no.
ate the pet. They were so upset. Ida, do you ever do any quilting with people from Tulsa? What do you mean, do I ever do any quilting?
Morning, farm dog.
Rats are typically called rats. Yeah, I hear you. I'm not a loser. My grandsons had some geckos in a tank. Looked like an aquarium.
I bought a rat from school one time, and when it got big, I had to give it away because it was so creepy. It would it was obviously a male rat because it had like hanging appendixes or whatever, and it would go up my arm, but it was like so big and creepy once it was adult.
Oh my goodness. I would not be able to handle that. Had a long
Yeah.
tail and everything like a rat.
Yeah, I ended up giving it to some boy when it grew up because when I got it, it was just a little white, like a little itty bitty white rat. But then it got like it won't even fit in my camera, like really long and
Oh. We've been fighting rats, or I'm sure, I don't know if they're rats. I've never seen one, but I've seen their little gifts they leave behind
oh
in
yeah,
my shop. And
they're little pebbles.
yeah, I'm like, oh man, you know. But they never come out during the day, only at night, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, ugh. Rats love cattle farms. Yeah, well, my cats keep them outside, but they come in sometimes, and I like that. They can get in the smallest places. You know that? I mean, they can. It's amazing.
Our cats keep them out of our house.
No, I don't have food in the shop hardly at all. Any food I have is in the it's in that airtight container that can't be gotten into, or in the fridge.
We get these little shrew things. They're like brown. They look like a mini mole. They got because their nose is smushed in, and then they got the little stub tail, and they're usually like about this big. They're like
I
little.
don't know what that is. I don't know. We've got moles, and
It's like a mouse and a mole had a baby.
so that you call them a shrew.
Well, that's what somebody told me that they were called shrews.
Mm. Well, I don't know. Better you than me. I don't want to be part of anything. I don't know what.
They
Well,
got a little stubby tail and a smushed in face,
huh.
and they're brown.
Well, we have stuff. Is that the ones that make the runs in the yard? I mean, I don't know. David poisons them.
Maybe its face isn't
What are they
stubby.
called?
It's a mole-like mammal.
What is there besides moles that dig in your yard?
I don't know.
I wanted to say it starts with a G, but then I don't know if I'm right or wrong. Can't think of it, so I can't say that for sure.
Not shrew.
Gophers. No, that's not what I'm thinking.
Yeah, gopher.
That's not what I'm thinking of. Anyway, could be. Anyway, David has this stuff he
Gopher.
puts in the ground that puts poison there. Groundhogs, no. It's probably gophers. But are they little? I don't know what they are. You cannot do you know, if you find a hole that they've been digging in, you can run water through it forever and it never fills up ever because they're such whatever they're called. They're mean. Oh, Charles says shrews are mean.
They're mean.
Mm-hmm. So don't be playing with those, okay?
Well, I mean, my cat. I even had my dog even caught one before when I had a dog.
Uh-huh. Morning, Stampy Jumpy. Well, I have to go and get my day started. Jack, have a good day, my friend. Be safe.
Have a good one,
I'll
Jack.
see you tomorrow. Anybody runs into Great Scott today, tell him, get over here. What's he thinking?
Have a good one,
We're missing
Bradley.
him.
I think he's snoozing.
Yeah, it probably is. He didn't answer my message.
No, he didn't answer mine either. So I'm no more special than you. So
Right? If you send him enough of these and his phone's on, it'll make enough noise. Maybe he'll wake up. Oh. I talked to Mike. He said he's gonna try to maybe figure out where he can put Great Scott on the other end of me or something. Because he had initially told Mike he wanted to be by me at Tulsa. And then for some reason, Mike changed everything around and put me over there by you, but I thought we were together anyway, so who knows?
I think he thought you were going to be by
I
yourself.
mean, we're not. Well, I told you know what? I even sent him a message and said Ray is going to be. I'm driving up there by myself. I'm bringing Angel home with me, but at the show, Gina and Nicole will not be there, but Ray will. And even sending the information. Does he pay attention to me? No.
I'm sure Shar knows.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's good. I just don't know what to do with that boy. He just doesn't pay attention.
Yeah.
But he did pay a little attention because he said he's going to try to give me 3 tables.
He's
So
got selective memory.
Yeah. But you know, when you start putting stuff together for kids, that takes up a lot of room.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a lot of stuff for kids that I'm going to bring. So, well, I wonder if Mike's coming up to. No, Mike's out of town, isn't he?
I don't know. He's always going. Or maybe he said he was going to Tulsa today or something.
Yeah, didn't he say he was going to be gone?
I think maybe he said he had to meet up with some people at Tulsa.
Yeah, yeah. I am so looking forward to Tulsa. I wish everybody in here would go. We'd have a good time. I remember, Angel, were you with us at the Hard Rock? Did y'all go there? I think that was the night a bunch of y'all went out for steak somewhere.
We might have. Well, that was a casino, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
we
was,
went there
did
because
you?
Joe had won, and he
Yeah.
like ditched Lainey, so it was me, Keith, and Lainey.
Yeah. So you were. Did you eat with us at the 50s diner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys were in the
That was
middle,
good.
big table, and Keith, Laney, and I were on one of the side tables.
Yeah. You have to
Joe,
watch Joe.
Joe's
He'll just
laughing.
run off and leave you. See? He's laughing at us. You can't trust him. He's listening.
Yeah, he's laughing. Yeah, he ditched his wife, man.
Can't trust him.
I forgot what I ate, but there was like so many different types of whatever on my plate. I was like tripped out.
I know. There. I don't know what you got either, but I know that it took us for probably 2 hours to eat. You know, it just took forever. Kind of like when you and Keith went to that other restaurant where y'all got served right away.
Yeah, Keith's like, don't
wait a
worry about
minute,
those
how'd
people.
that
I'm getting
happen?
food because he didn't get food the day before.
Yeah,
That's why.
he just decided. I know. That was kind of sucky.
That was when we were in Grove.
Yeah. I bet nobody ever goes to that. I bet that Italian restaurant's not even in business anymore. It shouldn't be. If I made spaghetti last night, we're having spaghetti leftovers tonight.
Yeah, Keith's awake. I'm pretty sure PCGS is going to be there because I think Mike was saying they were going to be by us.
PCGS, the Mint, NGC, Annex,
yeah,
CAC.
Didn't he say the Mint and PCGS were going to be towards the back by us?
I don't remember about PCGS, but I do know he said the Mint would be.
It was either PCGS or NGC. I don't know. Let's look.
Yeah, I think. I don't know. But supposedly, I don't think they'll take submissions, but they won't grade them there. I think is what.
Yeah, they're not grading them there.
Where's Keith? Does that mean they're bored with us, Angel?
What?
Asking where Keith is. Does that mean they're bored?
I guess. I don't know. He stumbled by a little bit ago. He was like half awake. He came in and said, "Bless you." So I guess I woke him up when I was sneezing.
Yeah, I know that, Wendy. I'm kind of looking forward to going back to the casino on the 7th. If you know anything about Indian casinos, you don't get free drinks there. And the beer has gone up to like $6 for Coors Light, for a can of Coors Light. And so on the 7th, my host called and said that they're having free drinks for Onyx players and a gift. I don't know what the gift is, but so we decided we'd go ahead and go since we'll be playing on their money. So I'm excited. I'm always excited to go to the casino. And then I'll have to sell something in Tulsa to be able to, for Angel and I to go. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool though, because if you win, you win. If you don't, you don't. I mean, it's never halfway with me. I either win or lose.
Yep, me too. What I do is I take the money that I can spend and put it in my front pocket, and then if I win stuff and cash it in, then I put that somewhere else. So
Yeah.
I always leave with some kind of money.
Yeah.
Whether I'm ahead or not, it's a different story.
Yeah. I hear you. I hear that. I got to pay bills before we leave, so make sure I have that done. I guess Keith isn't going to come up, huh?
I don't know. Just
Yeah, we don't have but about 5 minutes. So he probably decided he didn't want to come up and show his face.
sounds like he's watching TV.
Watching TV? What the heck would he be watching? News?
No. Sounds like some
What?
kind of acting stuff. He's probably eating breakfast and watching TV.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, well, it's 5 minutes. Let's get out of here. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go get ready to go to the dentist and all that yucky stuff today.
Fun.
I got to go clean up my house for my maid.
Clean your house so your maid can clean it.
No, I don't do that. Now, David would do that, but not me. You have a good day too, Wendy. In fact, everybody have a good day. Don't get into any trouble that we can't get you out of it. And that's just what Can said.
Love y'all. Mwah.
Love you too, honey. Have a great day, my friend. Be safe.
You too.
And guys in chat, y'all have a great day. Be safe out there and don't, like I say, don't get into any trouble that we can't get you out of. And love you guys. And I will hope that the new people come back tomorrow and then they can be old people like the rest of us. And be safe. And I love you. And I will talk to you all tomorrow. Tomorrow is game day. Love you guys. Bye.